3, 2, 1.
In the run-up to this summer's World Cup in Russia, the England football team was given an incredible challenge. Training with the Royal Marines at their headquarters in Devon, led by Head of Physical Training, Scotty Mills.
You're going to, at times, going to need to show some courage on this course. The staff and all the players all got stuck in together, and they really truly started working as a team. We saw that togetherness and that camaraderie really start to build a year out before they started the World Cup.
Everybody camped together, we all mixed group, everybody went through all of the physical endurance together. That respect for each other was something that carried right the way through Russia.
Ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
We were pushed, but we also knew and recognised that we weren't pushed as hard as the recruits are pushed. We wanted our guys to go into a different environment, experience performing under pressure. Just to put in context to a World Cup, which yes is a pressured environment, but it's all relative compared to what we ask our soldiers to go through.
The England football team weren't just given physical tests. An understanding of how to react under extreme pressure helped them give their best performance in the World Cup for years.
We've had some very personal conversations about experiences, and I don't mind saying we've hugged a couple of times and shed a tear, and there aren't many people I would open up in that way to, for sure. But also they were very deep moments that helped with my leadership, helped with my understanding of what elite leadership in his world would be, and I think the respect I had for him is enormous, but we've developed a very strong bond through those discussions.
Scotty Mills has served in Iraq and Afghanistan and was chosen to represent his country at the closing ceremony of the 2012 Olympics. But it was never his plan to become a Royal Marine.
I used to be into roller skating and ice skating and walking down the high street, and it started to rain and I didn't want to get my skates rusted, and I had a bit of respect for them and dived into the first shop that I saw, which was the Marines recruiting office. And out come this sergeant who'd been in the Falklands, big hairy moustache, and said, "You look like a fit lad, can you do pull-ups?" So with roller skates over my shoulder, I did a few pull-ups, and 31 years later, I'm still here.
In his former job running Haslar Company, he helped his friend and former Marine Lee Spencer when he lost his leg in a traffic accident.
What Scotty's got, and probably his greatest asset, is empathy. He really understands people, and he can really feel for how you feel, and that's a rare attribute. Not everybody has it. There's lots of people that are good at their job, but not everyone approaches it with the care and understanding and just a big heart that Scotty does. He throws everything at what he does.
He's a very inspiring guy. He has a fantastic way of talking to you that really hits into the inner drive and his values and the pride in wearing the beret and achieving the beret, and how that aligned to the pride in wearing the 3 lions.
England's women's under-20 squad was also put through their paces by Scotty and his team in Lympstone. They made it to the semi-finals of their World Cup in France and won their 3rd-place playoff. The senior team will be hoping some of that Scotty magic rubs off when their competition takes place in France next year.